Hey, life group leaders, coaches, and church staff. I'm here with Pastor Jim Mendling today, so thanks for joining us for this video, Jim.
Thanks for inviting me.
My guest stars for this YouTube video blog keep getting better, so I'm pretty excited about it. I have Jim here because we want to talk about Big Bring. Some really exciting things happening in our church, and I want to let Jim talk about it the most, but we've noticed issues with our church is evangelizing, but it's not quite where we want it to be.
Right.
And so we're pretty excited about this concept of Big Bring and bringing about evangelism at a whole new level. So Jim, can you just kind of tell us what Big Bring is about and explain it a little?
Yeah, Big Bring is our opportunity to partner with you. We talked this past Sunday about partnering together to spread the gospel. And so this is our chance to give you 3 weeks in a row. Actually, we'll be doing 5 weeks, Dan. 3 or 5 weeks where the sermons are going to be geared right towards the people that you're going to invite. So you know that when I invite my friends, it's going to be a series that's going to be right where they are. It's about relationships. And we do kind of a grand opening thing throughout the whole campus. The whole campus is like it's amped up about bringing your friends. So it's not like one person who's bringing their friend and they stand out. It's everybody is that there's all this energy and all these people are bringing their friends. And we're dialed in to do evangelism in a very relational and a very loving and not in your face and not singling people out, but just to create an atmosphere of energy and love where we're all getting together to partner to bring your friends to Christ. And your job is to be loving your friends and bringing them to this service and if you're a part of, a life group leader, your job is to get your life group geared up for that and getting your life group to serve, right? We want to get people serving in some new ways and create some new things happening here.
That's cool. So tell me, we've done evangelism emphasis before. We've done special series before. Right. What makes this one different than ones we've done before?
Well, I think it's just the focus. The fact that we've got everybody all on the same page, and this doesn't work if you come to watch. It only really works, and this is what makes it different, is if people participate. Right. If you are building relationships with lost people, building relationships with people who don't know Jesus, and you bring them. Because it won't work. No matter how much we prepare, no matter how things go well here, it doesn't work if people don't bring their friends. So that's the number one thing. So please, bring your friends.
And I understand we've got some things to make it easier for them to bring their friends this year. So can you tell us a little
like what?
Okay, all right. Well, one of the things we want to try to give some recognition. So we're going to have we're letting you all know this before we let the church know it, but we're going to have sticker decals for your car because we noticed that's one of the things that just kind of give recognition. We're hoping to have some other things like a yard sign if you wanted to do that. And if everything comes together well, now this is not to be shared yet, but if everything comes together well,
say it quietly.
Say it very quietly.
People are walking by.
We want to have some maybe TV and radio and other commercial things to
TV?
Yes, I know. We're gonna film it on my iPhone. It's gonna be great. I'm not really about the iPhone.
There goes Channel 3.
Yeah, they were here not long ago.
Were they?
Well, but that was like months ago.
Okay. I
guess a long time ago, but not in years, but in months.
So the idea is we have TV. We're going to hire an airplane to have a big pull a big sign.
That right? part is not true.
Oh, okay.
That I know of.
So decals.
If you want to put that in the budget.
Decals, tattoos, right? No?
I already have mine.
Okay, on Big Brain.
No, it's just indicative of the spirit of our church.
Radio spots. We're doing radio spots.
That's
where?
looking really good.
Cool.
I think we're looking at doing them on the lake. I forget those, 106.5. Some other places like that. We're not putting it on the fish. Not that we don't love the fish, but we're trying to get unsaved people there.
Right.
So we're going to go to radio stations that we might not even listen to because we want to catch people. We're also hoping to do some other advertising. We're hoping to use some social media, some other things like that, like Facebook,
yes.
to spread the word. We're going to try to put some tools for inviting in your hands to make it really easy. So it's not just knocking on my neighbor's door and having a hard conversation. It's using some very easy social networking and relational tools.
So we're partnering with each other, we're partnering with God, we're partnering as a church, but we're also partnering with these other advertising.
Tools, yeah.
This is like a perfect application of last week's sermon.
Yeah, it is.
All this partnering to spread the gospel to reach as many people as we can.
It's almost like God is behind it.
I know, you get the feeling like maybe he's involved.
That's what I'm thinking.
It'd be cool if it was true.
That's right. I think it is. Okay, so one other thing that I want to emphasize is the need for help Think about
Yes.
another potentially 200, 300 people in this church for 3 to 5 Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Those are people that need to be welcomed. Those are children that need to be cared for.
Yep.
There's a whole bunch of things. That's coffee that needs to be made for guests. We are going to need people to commit to like 3 to 5 weeks. Not even beyond that, although it's great if you want to do more than that, but 3 to 5 weeks. And when does it start? When's the first date?
It's February 19th.
February 19th, and
Yeah.
then for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So now is the time. Tell your life groups about what's going on. Get them to start praying for unsaved pre-Christian friends.
Mm-hmm.
Get them to sign up to help out with host team and children's ministry especially, though there's many more things that they could do, but those are 2 really big areas. We are going to do amazing new things. We're even upping our assimilation process. We want to have new parking for guests. We want to greet guests in new ways. It's going to be really exciting, and this is going to be us stepping things up to evangelize. So
it's kind of like, when we were younger, we used to have people to our house, and we didn't have that nice of a house, so we'd like trying to clean it up,
Right,
fix
yeah.
it up, and because we had somebody coming over for dinner. And we would try to do everything we could to get ready for these guests because we wanted to say to them, hey, you matter, you're special. This is what we're kind of doing.
It's grand opening.
Opening.
It's that kind of a thought.
Cool.
So with that in mind, we want you to pray with us. We want you to partner with us. God is doing some incredible things, and we're excited to have you a part of it.
Yeah.
So have a great day. Thank you very much.
Oh, one more thing.
Oh, yeah.
Life group leaders, thank you so much for all that you do. You are the heart of the church. If we don't have life groups, we just have people coming to church, listening to a sermon, and thinking, oh, that feels nice. Good music, we get to meet people. But life groups, I kind of say on Sunday, that's where people grow together. That's where they become like Christ. It's where they learn to be. So it's where people get to catch the vision of what it means to be like Christ. Because becoming like Christ is not standing up and preaching. Becoming like Christ is not doing the things we do on Sunday. It's hanging out together, doing life together, and discussing, apprenticing, discipling. So Dan, you are doing a great job as our life group pastor. He didn't ask me to say this, but everybody knows it's true. And you're doing a great job as a life group leader. Thank you. It's the heart of the church. Cool. Thanks for partnering.
Thank you all. Have a great week.
Okay.